I'm Jim Alpizer, Garmin's Director of Aviation Aftermarket Sales. Today I'd like to introduce to you Garmin's newest portable series of products, the Aera series. We've got actually 4 new different products coming out with great features and capabilities across all models. The Aera 500 and 510 are Garmin's baseline models. One includes XM weather, that would be the 510 model, and then the 500 model excludes XM weather but still gives you great GPS color moving map functionality. The great news with all Aera products, it's got a new user-friendly operating system behind it that's all touchscreen driven. The high-end series of Aera is the 550 and the 560 and includes some higher-end capabilities like SafeTaxi, giving you taxiway diagrams across the United States at over 950 airports. We've got a higher resolution terrain database. It's about 11 times greater resolution for the Aera 550 and 560 compared to the lower end units. And the Aera series also includes the AOPA Airport Directory. The advanced aviation functionality includes elevation terrain information. On the base units, it comes with 30 arc-second data, which is a little bit lower resolution. But on our high-end series of products, it includes 9 arc-second data, which gets you about 11 times better terrain graphics capability with that. So you get high-resolution terrain. Makes for a much prettier picture as well. The touchscreen element of it, like I said, allows for a kind of a complete redesign and hopefully a more intuitive approach to the operational logics of our units. So everything that you get on all the displays is right here at your fingertips. Moving map, terrain, HSI, and panel page, which has been very popular amongst many of our portable products in recent years. Of course, everybody wants to be able to easily access our nearest functionality, and it's under that soft key there as well. This numbers page gives you really a bunch of numbers and allows you to get into a whole lot of detail as far as what your time en route is, allows you to get estimated time en route, and really have up to 9 different user programmable data fields to really get into excruciating detail as you're going through your flight and getting ready for the next segment of your flight.
Cirrus Design's Vision SJ50 single-engine personal jet offers exceptional fuel efficiency, flexible seating for up to 7, advanced avionics, and all the Cirrus safety features you expect, including the Cirrus airframe parachute system. With its V-tail design, the Cirrus Vision is technologically advanced, yet engineered to be simple to fly, to allow owner pilots more lifestyle pursuits than any other personal aircraft. Learn more about the Vision SJ50 at cirrusdesign.com.
We've retained the popular functionality from our previous portable products where you can actually take a line coming out of a 430 or 530, GNS 430 or 530 product and actually feed flight plan information into the new Aera series as we've done before. We also allow you to have a SL30 or 40 COM or NAVCOM unit, and we'll actually take the frequency information from Aera and be able to pump that into the SL30 or 40. We've done traffic display on the systems previously as well, and that's also been retained with the Aera series, where you can get a GTX transponder, and that will allow you to get the Mode S traffic information on the display of any Aera series product, and that just comes in through a simple RS-232 line onto the display. Anytime there's a traffic alert, it'll automatically bring up a little thumbnail for you and allow you to see that traffic icon information. One of the nice things about Aera is we really have designed this product to give you nice giant touch points. So from a user operability standpoint, you don't really have to get a knife edge or a really fine point to be able to access any of the information. You've got large buttons here that allow you to access whatever you want to. Nearest functionality, once again, allows you to dig in deeper onto airport information. We even have a couple of hidden tricks, as we always do with a lot of our products, is if you're on the nearest page, kind of at this high-level home menu, if you will, you press and hold the nearest button there, and that'll automatically jump you to your nearest airport. But if you just tap on that nearest button, it allows you to get nearest airports, VORs, NDBs, intersections, even METAR weather reporting airports, which is pretty handy. On the map side of things, we deliver a very feature-rich moving map display, giving you both the terrain graphics that you've used to seeing on previous Garmin products, but also overlaying the weather graphics as well, where you can see satellite mosaic imagery, METARs at a glance, be able to look at storm cell attributes, lightning information. All that can be a composite view on your moving map display. But if you really want to dig down into detail on those weather products, once again, this weather button here allows you to really dig in deeper and look at each individual weather product. We've even done a nice little fancy thing on the weather page here, where if we're not presently, if we don't presently have the information from XM yet, it'll actually gray out the button so you know that it's not there for viewing yet. But if it is there, it's going to be this bright, brilliant color for you to select, and so you can take a quick peek at your next weather information.
The beauty of the Release 9 system architecture is that you have two fully redundant integrated flight displays. Each has access to all the systems and data. Providing full redundancy and eliminating traditional reversionary modes, Release 9 allows either display to be configured as the PFD. Now your failure modes are much more manageable because you can continue to fly with the same familiar display symbology without the need to relearn composite modes you don't typically fly with. Avidyne's Integra Release 9 is truly the next generation in fully integrated flight deck technology.
One of the hidden little tricks here, once again, that that has made Garmin products very popular is the ability to get a lot of great information on the moving map display, and that's not changed at all with Aera. And in fact, it's I think in some ways quite a bit easier. You simply activate the map arrow here, and you can really just point anywhere on the moving map display, and that will allow you to access information about what you're touching there. As we're flying along, you'll also be able to get information as far as what your distance out is to a particular waypoint, what your estimated time en route is to your little pointer, in addition to the elevation at where you're pointing. So if you have an emergency or need to put it down somewhere, you can always find out what the elevation is anywhere you're pointing on the display. Bring up our terrain page. We actually have several different views of the terrain page that we can look at. Obviously the relative terrain picture, which is the top portion of this particular display, and then you have the terrain profile, which is just down below. You can configure the display to be both the entire page be a relative view, or the bottom portion can be your entire page view as well. All that's going to be functional and programmable just by pressing the menu button. And that's menu is your friend in this product. Anytime you want to change something or see what your options are for a particular screen, you can always press the menu key, and that will allow you to really change some settings and configurations on the display as well. In addition to that, on a lot of screens where you've got navigation functionality, like your map screen, we've done some steps to give you as many capabilities and options as you possibly can. On your main moving map screen, you have your HSI orientation, 1, 2, 3, 4 different data fields that you can program. All that's a function of your menu. You can press that and be able to edit and select and change those. But we've also, one of the things as you look at the screen here is, and you look at the bezel of the unit, is there's no direct to button as we previously had before. So we've been able to get around that by giving this menu button a double function. So if you tap on the menu key, it brings up the options for that particular page as far as programming the display. But if you do the press and hold on the menu screen, that actually jumps you to a direct to navigation. And let's just take a look at some nearest airports. We're getting low on gas, so we need to find some place to fuel up. The AOPA button allows me to access all the great AOPA information, so I can get information as far as what FBO facilities are available, maintenance is available there, and a lot of additional airport information. We can take a quick glance, if we've got XM weather in our unit, we can take a quick glance at the ATIS that's currently being reported there. Or we can look at the runway environment and find out what the traffic patterns are, runway lengths and such forth, and even take a look at the frequency information. So all the information is literally right at our fingertips.